Hey you guys, this is Steven from Self Love Organics here for the reading for the new moon. The new moon for this month. The new moon is tonight. It is March 6th. And this is a nice little message that we have. Typically, with the new moon deals with new cycles, new beginnings. Okay, compared to the full moon is about endings, about ending cycles. Okay. So what I have is four different cards, two from the Angel Prayers deck and two from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. Okay. The first message is peace and harmony. Peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Archangel Raguel, he is all about peace and harmony. He is all about diffusing situations, diffusing arguments or misconceptions. So I love how Archangel Raguel is definitely here for this reading, especially since the new moon is during retrograde, during the Mercury retrograde. So I think it's awesome that Raguel is showing his or her face and letting us know that we need to focus on peace and harmony. Okay, this is a new cycle, and this is the time for us to really start focusing our minds around peace and harmony. Okay, one thing that Raguel definitely wants us to do is to call upon him or her. Call upon him or her, especially this time of the year with the Mercury retrograde, which deals with communications. A lot of communications gets misunderstood at this time of the year. Okay, so I love how Raguel is showing his or her face with that. So that is peace and harmony, Archangel Raguel. And it says, thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. In a harmonious light. So that is the first message. All right. The second message is focus your mind. By it being the new moon, it is time for us to focus our mind on new endeavors, on things that we've been wanting to try out that is new, and even being open minded to receiving or to doing things new. Okay, so that's the second card. We need to start focusing our mind. And if you look at this, when you look at this card, it shows the third eye, but it also shows the Merkaba cube. The Merkaba cube, okay? And for those of you guys who don't know what angel is, with the Merkaba cube, it is Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is all about geometric shapes, and he is the one of the angels that represent, well, the angel that represents the divine masculine and a twin soul journey. He is or she is about getting things into layman terms so you can understand. Okay, so you can understand. So with this, we need to start the path. We need to definitely start focusing our minds on what it is that we're trying to manifest. And as we do that, we need to take that contemplation time to go ahead and to meditate, to visualize, to manifest, to work on the things that we want to start anew. Okay. And with this contemplation time card, it says spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. This is a time where we can go ahead and literally figure out what it is that we want, what it is that we want to bring in, what is it that we want to birth, what is it that we really do want and need. And it's not even a need, it's what we really do want. Now, once we go ahead and start meditating and start manifesting, or rewind, once we go ahead and start focusing our minds on what we want and we start meditating on it and we start visualizing it, we start manifesting it, we start working towards what it is that our desires are. Once we start to do that, we need to go ahead and start noticing the synchronicities. The synchronicities, okay? The synchronicities. And what it says, your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So when we start seeing synchronicities, for some of you guys who don't know, those are signs that Mother, Father, God, Spirit, Source, Universe, the angels, those are signs that they give us. They can come in the form of numbers. They can come in the form of letters. They can come in the form of words. They can come into the form of music. They can come into the form of deja vu, of a repeated conversation with multiple different people. So we have to start noticing those synchronicities. When we start seeing those, that is spirit saying, hey, we heard you and we're showing you how to obtain it. We're showing you how to manifest it. We're showing you how to get what you want. Okay. So with this reading is actually short, sweet, down to the point. I'm actually liking this one. It's short, sweet, down to the point. In a nutshell, we need to go ahead and focus on peace and harmony, focus on our desires, start meditating our desires, start to manifest our desires, start to work on our desires, and as we're doing that, pay attention to the synchronicities. They come in all different forms and fashion. Okay, they come in all different forms of fashion, and they're only going to come in a way that spirit and the angels and the universe is going to do for you. What one synchronicity is for one person is going to be something totally different for the next person. They personalize these synchronistic messages for us so we know it's for us. Okay. Yes, there are a lot of messages that are out there, for example, numbers that everybody sees. Everyone sees those. But it's up to us to go ahead and see that number, see what that number means, and then at that, take some reflection time to go ahead and see what the deeper meaning is. Okay, what the deeper meaning is for that number. All right. So again, we're going to go ahead. We're going to start calling upon, and I do suggest that. We're going to start calling upon Archangel Raguel, especially during this retrograde, so he can or she can go ahead and diffuse a lot of misconceptions, a lot of miscommunications. We're going to ask Archangel Raguel to go ahead and to bring that peace and harmony within ourselves. We are going to go ahead and start to focus our mind on that and focus our mind on our desires. We're going to manifest it. We're going to visualize it. We're going to meditate on it, and we're going to work on our desires. Okay? And notice the signs. You know things are working out when you see those synchronistic signs. Okay? So that is what I have for you guys. Short, sweet, down to the point. I kind of do like having spirit telling me just, the short messages, down to the point, no extra. And sometimes I like those drawn out messages. All right, so that is what I have for you guys for the new moon. And you know what? Spirit is telling me to do a guidance card. So we're going to do a guidance card. Okay? So, Mother, Father, God, Source, Spirit, Angels, what guidance do other... Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay. I'm going to push this table back some, and I'm going to grab this card. And I love it because this was the card that came out with the retrograde. They want us to listen. Okay, so once you meditate, make sure you listen. Keep an open eye out. Keep an open eye out. Keep an open eye out and listen. Listen to what Spirit is saying. Listen to what Spirit is leading you to. Because Spirit is not going to steer us wrong. Okay, so that's what I have. Um, I just love how Spirit said, you know what? Pull this one out. And we did, and we got the other message. So, again, pay attention to the synchronicities. Listen to Spirit. Meditate on the stuff that you desire. Manifest it. Focus your mind on doing that. And ask for Archangel Raguel to come and bring that peace and harmony. Because only when we're at full... Only when our minds are at ease, we can go ahead, and our minds are not going 24/7, where we can really hear what Spirit is trying to tell us. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. By all means, you can always follow me on Facebook under Self Love. Love is spelled LUV, Organics. Or you can follow me on YouTube under Self Love Organics as well. All right, so I hope this resonates with you. Love and light to you guys. Namaste.